So, welcome courtside here at Rupp alongside the former Cat Travis Ford. I'm Andrew Kappas, and Isaiah Barnes, a fifth-year player, started his career at Tulsa, a couple of years at Michigan. He's so key for this team. Little step back from the elbow is good from Otega Owe. Right on cue, coach. Yeah. Junior who has the ball now that runs the point, one of the top JUCO point guards that came in out of Arizona. Oh, and that was a concern. Here's Pettigrew, throws up a wild shot off the mark, and Aberdeen cleans it up. Great start for the Cats.
Great defense leads to great offense.
Quick three from Brown Jr., and he nailed it. Sometimes those guys want to slow the game down, not Valpo.
Valpo's coach said they're going to try to run with Kentucky, so it'll be interesting.
Head coach Roger Powell Jr. in his third season, 23-44, but pay no attention to that record. They doubled those great runs as Otega gets to the basket, off the glass and in for Owe.
Little give and go with Brandon Garrison.
Diabate. Aberdeen driving baseline. What a move to get to the glass, off and in. There was a high percentage shot for Tupela. Unable to get it. Diabate on the other end. That'll be a goaltend.
High percentage shots at the rim. And using their defense, so far the defense is playing.
Captain in 1996. And he knows what this assignment means. That's his big thing right now. Numbers. Transfer from Michigan. They get it around to the experienced Brody Whitaker. His shot altered by Chandler. Clean
offense, another easy two.
Quick shot from Pettigrew again. Back iron, no good. Another and a rebound for Valpo.
A little bit tougher shot there. Maybe a heat check for Owe.
That might down low. Pettigrew, who hit the game-winning shot on Tuesday against Eastern Illinois. He's 0 for 3 early on. And here's a big round of applause as this crowd will come to their feet. Here's Jalen Lowe. Mark Pope thinks sky's the limit for him this year in a blue and white jersey.
Well, he's really the only
rank transfer coming in. He'll be a lottery pick in the summer. There's some good D down low. Diabate stripping it, expected to play. I think if it was an NCAA tournament game, he'd be out there, but this early in the year, they wanted to play it cautious after he left Tuesdays.
One of Valpo's really good freshmen, Cheney. Right now, there's 2 freshmen in for Valpo.
The key, he wants to drive, kick it into the corner, finds Aberdeen for 3. Yes!
That's exactly what I said. Lowe's driving ability to score.
Cheney, back iron 3, no good. Another Owe read.
That's kind of the recipe now for the mid-majors.
I like how he's built the roster because, as you said, he has the high major timeout. He transferred in from UIndy, a Division II school in Indianapolis, after starting his career at the end.
Freshman of the year in the league. Probably will have it again in Pettigrew, who's going to be probably one of the
good company to be in. Looking for their third in a row is Brandon Garrison, which has been a concern at times this year. Here's Whitaker, the UIndy transfer. His layup no good. Battle at the board, and it is Moreno to Lowe. Meandering through the lane. Left-handed layup is good.
Jalen Lowe is so crafty.
The paint, 3 defenders around him, coach.
Does a great job of finding the open gaps. He's got great vision.
This is where he wants to be before he gets there. They get a 3 off the inbound pass, way off the mark, and Cam Williams a rebound.
I mean, Valpo an easy. Valpo needed that. They needed to figure out how to
off. Moreno, offensive board, wants to go back up with it. Gets blocked from behind. Good D there on the box as he backs down and now kicks it out. 3-pointer just short from McNair. Moreno has another rebound. Cam Williams, the Tulane transfer. He's been in the last couple of possessions. Came in at the dead. Hasn't broken through just yet.
I think with time, he's going to be a definitely contributor, a guy that can.
Hopoi, a 3-pointer. Left iron, no good. And Marino battling will win that trailing dunk, coach, 6'11". But he's not just the only tall guy. They can match up size for
anybody. And, you know, they've played 2 centers. Hopoi will play center as well. He's
Terre Haute, Indiana. It's Low, getting to the rack. He's blocked. Coming through the air, there's that size. South Phoenix, Arizona, came in from Snow College. He was one of the best JUCO point guards available. And
gotten 5 or 6 years ago.
First free throw off the front of the rim. Real good run from Jalen Lowe. He'll check out. A couple of points in an assist.
Low in and out a little bit, not push it too much, especially with the lead.
Jasper to the key. Jump step, get it to Yelovich. He'll drive baseline, cut off, and his pass errant, tipped.
Passing right now, there's just a lot of standing around.
Yeah, that zoom action. It's the 3-pointer off the mark. Yelovich kicks it out. Corner 3 on the way from Chandler. Yes! Drive pass over on the wing to McNair. Now a corner 3 on the way from Tornada. No good. Yelovich Jasper Johnson, he'll fire a three. Yes, from Jasper Johnson. He's got a little bit of Rob in his game. Chandler cleaning up.
Everybody focus a little bit more and it becomes contagious. Great pass.
What a pass.
And a great dunk in by Marino. But great pass by Johnson.
Marino, 2 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist in under 5 minutes off the. And the Cats are off and running again. Chandler, no look to Yelovich. Jams it in. Time. Turnovers, first time in his career. Some soft full court pressure for the Cats. Valpo able to get around it. Now a jumper off the elbows are right now. Lob for Garrison, able to come down with it. Turnaround jumper is in for Garrison.
Great catch.
It's an all GLVC freshman team member last year for the Greyhounds. Otega Owe spinning his way to the.
Putting underneath the rim and just lays it in.
Tornado pass down the three, goes to the basket and gets luxury to have. I know Coach Pope doesn't want to run his offense through that all the time, but it's a nice luxury to have as the first free throw in and out.
Staying within their offense and scoring out of their offense right now.
One of Coach Pope's remarks, the ball bouncing very much here on this end of the floor. Garrison waiting for the handoff for Owe. Fine. Free to shoot for the Cats. Garrison, don't think he knows. Chandler's going to have to fire it. He got it off before the buzzer, and it's good for 9. He is 7 for his last 11 from 3. And in the passing lane is Aberdeen. Diabate working his way down to the baseline. Now a bit of a fader, no good. Drew wants to drive baseline. He's cut off by Owe.
Yeah, Kentucky's been very physical defensively. Much more
so far. Handoff to Aberdeen. Step back three. Aberdeen, no good, but he's.
Player has got a shot off except Cam Williams.
And everybody that does have a field goal attempt has at least 2 points. Is that
rim? And you're sharing the basketball, how much confidence that gives you on defense, because their defense right now, I think, is
guard role that he's been thrusted into with Lowe's injury. Won a national championship last year at Florida, was a surprising.
Now,
yeah, Diabate's been quiet offensively, but he's been great this year as he forces Pettigrew into a tough shot.
It up. They're not looking down. They're looking to play a little bit faster. You've seen
into the portal with a lot of March experience as Aberdeen finds Diabate. 3 in the corner. 3 on the way from Whitaker trying to answer.
Just seems to match up in defensive transition when anyone can bring the ball up the court.
There's a lob for Marino. So here in the game. Marino altered that shot. Out to Owe on the outlet. Under the back. 7%. Anybody that was worried in the first half on Tuesday. Tupuola bringing that size, and a nice drive by Chaney off the glass. And Marino wants to go inside. He got his shot blocked. Got his rebound, though. Kicks it out to Aberdeen. Ball fake, drives instead. Wraparound layup in his 10 minutes on the floor. And he really hasn't had an extended run yet, both in exhibition play and on Tuesday. Again, playing that hybrid point guard role. 6 assists, no turnovers. He hadn't had a game of 4. I think that's one reason that Coach Pope may be happy about the score. He can experiment a little bit as we see some accepting that, but didn't want to get beat, so he thought better of it. Low beats him off the dribble, off the glass and in. They swing it around, good passing around the perimeter for Valparaiso, but the 3 is airballed. Put back no good from Pettigrew. Third back of Marino's foot, turnover. Valpo with it, 3-on-1. Low able to get in the way and steal it. Jasper Johnson got to the elbow, backs it out. Now on a handoff from Marino, drains the 3.
That's how to score, that's for sure.
Hopoi driving to the basket, got altered. Top of the key. Jasper wants the lob, finds Marino on a dunk.
Ends up getting a lob dunk.
Another altered shot on that assist total, 15 of them on 21 made baskets. Overly aggressive there. Ball fake from Chaney, steps into a 3, and he got it. 56-23, approaching 2 minutes to go. Cam Williams, the Tulane transfer, can't get it, but it's tapped out. The reset, now dumped back down to Garrison. Tried to get it into Williams. A lot of bodies.
The Valpo has been able to get.
Another lob at the basket.
Sure did. Did a drill in shoot-around just for that.
Off the miss, a deflection. Now 5 steals on Tuesday night to go along with his 12 points. Pettigrew will step into a 3. Good from Pettigrew. Had the game-winning play on Tuesday as Williams will fire up a 3. Unable to answer. Good rebound.
Right now Kentucky switching 1 through 4. It's given Valpo some problems.
Chandler
helping each other. And Kentucky's doing that tonight, really playing tough, aggressive, hard-nosed defense.
Cheney now on Yelovich, and they're not going to get a shot off. Good switch there by Kentucky on the season now, factoring in his Tuesday numbers when he was 4 of 7 from deep. Fadeaway shot, no good. Diabate.
7-8 passes, just took a very difficult shot at the end.
What a spin to the rack by Garrison and a big finish. Oh, and a big block from Garrison on the other end. Owe might have won the ball back. He did. Running the floor after dunking it on the other end. Diabate through some contact and can't finish it, but he'll go to the line. Valpo had the pieces to give them fits on the ball screen defense and just haven't seen it tonight.
Just played great on both ends. Physical on defense and really sharing the ball on offense.
Against that ball screen. Those two guys have had some fun battles down low tonight when Tupuola has been able to get back there. Brown Jr. finds Pettigrew. His three short. To work down low. Turnaround jumper too strong, but he'll go to the line.
And again, we talked
that he would be their favorite player this year amongst a group that he really likes, and it's pretty clear why he
where he transferred from, but he does a lot of the little things that may sometimes go unnoticed on a stat sheet.
I love his contributions so far this year. Again, it's unfair to call him a forward because he plays like a guard. Tupuola got high in the air and fouled from behind. He'll go to the line for two.
The last two easier baskets than what they've been getting.
And that happened for them on Tuesday night, didn't it? They fell in love with throw was good from Tupuola. His second one off the back iron and cleaned up by Garrison. Owe in double figures. Steal by Diabate. Diabate to the other end and a steal and slam for Mo.
In the passing lane. Easy too.
Just a smooth finish. And there's an accountability in that. Tupuola gets the second free throw to go. Valpo hasn't had a chance to do this a lot tonight. The pressure almost just, it's something they highlighted in shoot around, but as you said, they just haven't had a chance to do it. Owe lost.
Smacking Owe on the wrist a little bit. Getting the home court advantage there.
Thought about the three, passed it up, now dishes it in the corner. Diabate is short.
Great pass.
Picks up his dribble, finds a corner three. Brown Jr. hits it. To Owe at half court. Owe will step into a three. He's got it.
Hard inside.
Yeah, Garrison's having a really good game tonight. Tornada dishes it into that starting role this year with Amari Williams off to the Celtics.
Toots and Marino do a great job of that.
Hopoe's second free throw bounces in, 1 out of 2.
A little ISO inside.
Marino working on him. Marino, good move
nice
to the basket.
Footwork. You have patience, good things happen.
8 points for Malachi Marino as Chandler.
Reading the defense, up and under, step through, great footwork with the left hand. Get to your jump hook. If they take away the jump hook, you use the step through.
The game, as is Jalen Lowe back in. Three-pointer on the way from Cheney is good, and he's hit a couple now from collision, and Owe is fouled. Cheney on Tuesday, back in double figures tonight. Handoff from Marino, finds Owe, a little fader at the free throw. It's going to go back to Kentucky.
Last 2 to 3 possessions, Kentucky's been playing the ball. You're getting a lot of action to create either a easy post move or create some
three-pointer off the front of the rim, tipped up by Marino, couldn't get it in, and now a rebound by Pettigrew, and Valpo ahead of their date with Louisville. Turnaround jumper is no good. Valpo defenders in there, somebody got him and knocked him to the floor. Yelovich to the charity stripe.
So low.
You and I were talking about him earlier, junior from Croatia, a lot of international experience. And
last year, you look at Colin Chandler, he's coming off not really playing basketball for a couple years. In the last 11 games,
three-pointer on the way from Deese. It's long. Ball tipped around. It'll go out of bounds. Back to nobody hitting any panic alarms in the building yet. There might be. Gets around, spins into the lane. What a move. A little too strong, though, with the left hand. Out to Pettigrew, top of the key three. Back iron no good. Yelovich will bat it into the hands of Jack. Does find in transition Tupuola, able to finish.
Big man rewarded running to the rim. Great pass.
Gets it out ahead to Marino.
Good.
Yeah, they should. It was only one step further.
I mean, Malachi Marino, for his size, 7 foot, 7'1". Has had his struggles.
But here.
Good looking shot.
Yeah, 2 out of 2. But he seems fine, running back up the floor. Kentucky trying to cover a 5-on-4. Whitaker's 3 is short. Low gets the rebound. States, Travis, that does not do a class system. It's just one big tournament.
I thought we were the only state, but they have gone to classes.
Class 4, Division 3, and I'm trying to follow this graph of like who the states. It's a really cool event. Mark Brown Jr. step back over Yelovich, no good. Marino.
Marino's very patient in the post.
Now Marino just going to do it himself, and he'll go to the line.
Big man to be able to back his man down or create confusion with the defense.
Expect that role to expand on Tuesday night when the Cats make the short trip over to Louisville. In his number 11 ranked Cardinals, that's going to be a fun one.
As 2 top 10 teams in the state.
Same time. And, of course, Mark Pope won round 1, if you will, 93-85 as Yelovich. They both got the job, Travis. I thought spicy after the Louisville win over Jackson State last got healthy. That Malachi Marino was supposed to kind of slide into the background and be
sure. Even when he gets back and healthy, it's going to take a little bit. He's been off for so long. But when you've got playing 30 minutes a game, it's going to allow them, when he does get healthy, to bring him back slowly.
Good ball movement by the Cats game. His Pettigrew's shot no good. And a bit of a pileup of bodies down, listed at 6'10". Transferred in from St. Mary. Jalen Lowe kicks it to Chandler. Corner 3 on the way. Yes!
Look to pass. He is such a willing passer. Jalen Lowe has great vision and makes the right play at the right time. He is going to bring.
We're talking about, we were chatting before shoot around, that he's a guy that he kind of just knows where he wants to be before he's even.
Willing passer is such a value to Kentucky's offense. Great cut, great pass.
Backdoor in Quebec. Diabate on the block. Going to work, spins, gets to the rack, layup, no good. Curious to see how that all works in Philly, because they obviously have McCain, their first-round pick from Duke. Either way, it's a bit of a change for Philly, as you said, with Embiid kind of being phased out as far as that. Out to McNair. Down low. Pope boy, turn around, got Pope, 91-45. Free throw in and out, no. Played cricket growing up, still relatively new to the game of basketball, so excited to see how his game.
It's easy to do when you got a big lead like this late in the game.
Trying to get to his spot, Owe got bumped.
To make them successful, it is a strength of this basketball team when you can play 9-10.
You expect that guy to maybe lead the league in scoring, or at least lead his team in scoring. Owe,
balance is the key for Kentucky's success. Balance, scoring, and shot selection.
Good ball.
Low will bring it up on the right side of the court to be able to get back to his left hand.
And a trip there is hit there by Aberdeen, but it ends up in the arms of Chaney. Chaney, though, has it taken away, and Owe's foot.
Made some nice passes, really executed their offense.
Kopoy, a dunk, able to get around Owe. Diabate, corner 3, a little bit long. Marino, a rebound, tried the one-hand slam, missed it. Diabate cleans it up. He's got 14 and 9, with 3 of those rebounds being offensive rebounds, as that 3 off the front of the rim and get out. Marino now with 14 and 10, a double-double for the freshman, as Aberdeen gets called for running through.
Defensively, continue to try to work on your defense, pick up positive habits rather than right now.
In front, approaching 4 minutes to go. Floater is no good from Chaney.
Just keeping these guys at Valpo.
Yeah.
That's the challenge for these mid-major, low-major teams when they, these coaches can stay.
Chaney's bounces in, and Owe will step into a 3 off the wing. Left it short. Chaney runs down the rebound.
Part of today's college athletics is.
There's the lob for Marino, finished at the rim. Might run out of space on the server. with all the dunks from Marino tonight as a team. You have the returners like Chandler and Owe who know how big of a game it is, but then you also have these two freshmen that
their players were chirping already a little bit, and you know, that's part of the rivalry.
It's going to be a fun point guard matchup, Mike.
Fast, quick guards.
And the Cardinals not exactly strangers to Lowe, as he was at Pitt last year in the ACC. They're off to Chandler. He's been hot tonight. Long three, left short here, and just deep.
Not quite as good. A little bit quick. Guys looking to kind of pad their stats a little bit.
Cam Williams trying to become own Cheney. He's got 14. Step back three on the way for the freshman. Tried to bank it in. It's no good. Yelovich, more minutes for Coach Powell and company as Cheney. Good handoff, and what a slam. And a good, oh yeah. Yeah, they've got some pieces, and was talking to the Valpo kind of known commodity. May not be the best team. So I think this Valpo team is a team that can make a run. And remember,
than ever to predict.
Right, yeah,
especially
so
mid-major and low majors, because there's so much turn.
In a league like the Southeastern Conference, you know, you can kind of pick at the top, but then after that, it's like, man, a lot of guessing game. Marino down low, wide open as he spun. Now down low, Terada, his shot left short. Tight quarter pass.
Really, you get away with a lot of things that you won't get away with versus a Louisville-type team.
Corner three from Yelovich. Cheney dribbling it out at the moment. He'll kick it out. Three-pointer on the way from Webster's left short.